In what may be the most crazy, unhinged moment yet, Microsoft has decided that they want Bethesda. So they bought the entire thing. This, $7.2 billion or something like that. That's just crazy fuck off money, ain't it? And yet, despite owning these properties, it's been said by several people that they're going to allow multi-platform. So it's kind of a win-win for Microsoft. They're either going to keep their exclusivity, which will make them a fuck ton of money and possibly more Xbox sales, or they're going to release it on multi-platforms and also make a fuck ton of sales. There's no option where they don't make a fuck ton of sales. What's going on with this generation, though, anyway? I'm looking at this release schedule, and the only thing I'm really interested in is Cyberpunk 2077, as is everyone else. Otherwise, what have I been playing on Xbox? Whew. Super hot sequel, Mind Controlled Delete, that was fun. I think I beat it, I'm not sure, I don't remember. And Fallout 76, because it got better, shut up, it's great. But people are already restarting the arguments, because both Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5 have a really rocky pre-order situation going on. PS5 was just insanity, and Series X was a lot of incompetence, and a lot of people who accidentally bought the One X, which almost happened to me, because I was like, oh shit, here it is. No, wait, this isn't right. A lot of people are speculating and I'm specifically referring to what's going on in America. 2 console generations ago, the Xbox 360 blasted the PlayStation 3. Last console generation, the PS4, eradicated the Xbox One. But this year, man, the Game Pass just keeps getting better and better. I think it's possible, and I'm not just being a fanboy, I think it's possible that Series X might dominate. At least, again, in Western audiences, because it's losing any fight if they want to go to Japan. But the value that they present, the all-access deals, and on top of that, Game Pass is incredible. You are going to get so many games on launch at no additional cost. Game comes out, you get to play it. Doesn't even really have to be an exclusive, but there are exclusives, and some of them are really good. Some games have really been stepping up their ante. Hellblade 2 looks really cool. The Medium from Bluebird Team, that is an evolution of that team, because they used to make cheap-ass horror games that rely on cheap scare tactics, but now it is looking like an incredible game and very, very freaking scary. I gotta admit, holy shit, am I terrified of this game, and yet I want to play it. I keep getting asked, well, what is the advantage of the Series X? It's the Game Pass just throws stuff at me. Things I wanted to play, but I didn't buy. I've always been thinking about Resident Evil 7, but it doesn't matter because Xbox gave me Resident Evil 7, so I picked that up. I picked up a lot of games on sale, but yes, it continually gives me games that I've been meaning to play, and whoop, there it is. I get to play it now. The Xbox Series X is incredible in that regard. The idea that, someone has to win is pretty bullshit, but at Game Pass, I cannot stress enough that the Game Pass is the biggest value of that Series X. It's just getting, not only again, there's not a lot of Microsoft first-party games, but they've even admitted they don't give a shit about exclusivity. They give a shit about being a one-stop shop. That's why the Xbox One was called the One. They want to be your media and video game and whatever else hub. And that didn't quite pan out due to some miscommunication in presentation, but the Series X, they're going to run very hard on the idea that you're going to get games that you can play anywhere. It goes on your PC, it goes on your Xbox. You can use the cloud gaming service, which I actually tried out, the Game Pass cloud beta, and it was good except for the fact that my entire internet at this residence is very crappy, so I didn't get the best experience because it was too slow. But even then, I was able to play Halo 5 really competently, and that's a big game. Imagine me having to install Halo 5 versus just pressing a button, waiting 1 to 2 minutes, and I'm playing the game. That's it. So what does the big purchase of Bethesda mean for games? Again, let's see. Bethesda actually has to finish their games now. That's pretty good. I'm pretty sure Microsoft's going to enforce that part. Todd Howard. What are we going to do with Todd Howard? What is his role going to be in everything? Does he still get to be the most simultaneously hated and loved person in that company? I don't know. We're waiting on a lot of things. There's a lot of stuff that they held over our heads that I don't care about because we see nothing. Starfield's going to come to Xbox and Game Pass. Cool, show us something. Oh, you got nothing. Okay. Show us Elder Scrolls 6 and still nothing. Whoopsie. But you know what? They got id Software, the grandfathers of the first-person shooter. And Machine Games who kind of borrow from all that. And having that all exclusive, once again, it's not necessarily exclusive, but it is that it's available right away. I don't really like pre-ordering games, and I'm going to pre-order Cyberpunk 2077, but all these other games that I'm looking forward to, I don't have to buy them. And that is kind of the point I'm coming around to, is I felt like after seeing everything on Xbox that I'm going to rarely buy games anymore. Buying games is a thing of the past. And now, now I get to play a whole plethora of games. I can never possibly get bored. Nope, no boredom for me because I have a billion games to play that are provided. Is it worth the $15 a month? Hell yeah. Xbox right now is at the top of their games. I'm a fanboy, but there are certain things I, expected and didn't expect, because despite the fact that I like it, I was really not expecting for the Series X to sell out. I was like, nah, not enough people care about it, and boom, it's still sold out anyway. And it looks like the Series S did too. Good for the Series S. Yeah. Yeah. That one's interesting, because it's worse than the One X, but better than the One S. It's the Series S. It's got like the best of both worlds thing going for it. No CD drive, which is cool because very few people are going to be buying discs anymore. GameStop's going to shut down. Oh, yeah, they're going to shut down. I was surprised that sold out, though. I was ready to pre-order. I was super lazy about it. I got up late, and it was gone. All the websites weren't working. And I could have gone to a store, but I chose not to. That was a very bad decision. Did not go to a store. And now they're all sold out, or at least until the holiday comes and they show up. Regardless of what the Series X and PS5 are like. I just want people to hang on a little bit longer and not kill each other over the election so that I have time to play Cyberpunk. I would love to play Cyberpunk. Please don't kill everyone in the streets. I have a game to play. That game is Cyberpunk. Every gamer's going to play it. It's going to dominate the conversation for like 2 weeks. There's going to be memes. There's going to be tips. There's going to be so much discussion because this game is absolutely radical. Tubular and awesome. 80s lingo. The Series X has what I want, so I plan to pick it up. I'll pick up the PS5 later on, sure. But I got a PS4 to tide me over while I get my Series X, and I am a Chad who owns all three consoles, so certain exclusivities don't even really matter to me. I'm a crazy enough fan that I own everything. Like, I am going to die with a controller in my hand, no doubt. There'll be a controller in my hand, and I will be dead because I was playing video games when I died. That's how much I love games. I love games so much. And the Series X is allowing me to really appreciate that love for all things video game. And when it doesn't work, I still have a PS4, and I still have a Switch. And fuck all that console war bullshit. I'm gonna play what's best for me, and right now, that is the Series X. Check back with Hard Mode Gamers again soon for more interesting and boring-ass insights. And, just click the like button and the subscribe button, whatever buttons you're watching this on, and follow us for more entertaining trash news about video games. Thank you.